Boom. All right. Perfect. All righty.
Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Once again, my name is Agustin Cortez, and we are right now trying to put, this is the second meeting for our construction club here at UMES. We got people joining us. We got Eric Wong and Christopher Padilla joining us online on Google Meets, and then over here in person we have Carlos, and we also have Percy over here. So thank you guys for joining. I really much appreciate this because, trust me, this is us starting everything from zero, and it warms my heart that you guys are here. I know I'm recording right now, but I really do mean that. I don't feel like I'm faking it for the recording. No. If somebody's watching this, I'll be impressed if somebody watches it. But if anybody's watching this, I really do mean that. Anyways, I have a very small presentation for today. The reason why the presentation is small today is because we have decided as a group to move the elections that we were planning on doing today to next week on Thursday. Possibly, the time is possibly going to be at 6 p.m. Because it falls exactly on the schedule of the people that have class ending at 6 and starting at 7. So there's a small break. Carlos was talking with Chris about this. They showed me the numbers. People want Thursday. I think it's a great idea. People have spoken. Let's go for it. So in today's presentation, I'm basically going to be speaking first on the club name. What do we want to name this club? Okay. When I started this club, when I registered it, I registered as Student Construction Association. Now, the Student Construction Association is the name that they have at Montgomery College, and I think it would be a great idea, after speaking with some advisors, that we choose our own name. Although, sure, we can see benefit of using the same name, coming from Montgomery College to UMES, it's an easy transaction, but advisors advise otherwise, so we're gonna be picking a new name so we can change it.
I think it's fine that we have our own identity.
I like that. We're gonna be the founders of it. We're gonna come up with our own constitution. We're gonna come up with our own mission statement. We're gonna come up with everything, okay? After that, we're gonna go over what events you guys want. So Percy, Eric, Carlos, Chris, start thinking about club names. And if you wanna write it down, feel free to write it down. But start thinking about club names and also events that you wanna see this year. Give me a minimum of 2 events. That's how many events I want you to come up with in your head. Think of whatever. If you want to go play with dolls, throw me that. I don't care. But just give me 2 ideas. I'm being serious, person. I hope nobody wants to go play with dolls.
Can you guys hear me correctly over here, Christopher and Eric? I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I can type in this meeting.
Awesome. And I want to check the recording. I want to make sure we're all good. We're still recording, baby. Let's go. Alrighty.
So after that, I'm gonna show you basically, guys. Christopher brought up this idea to show you guys 2 construction competitions that exist that we can still sign up for this year. And if you guys are interested, we need to talk about it because these competitions can set you up for life, and I really do mean that. If we win one of these competitions, that's going to be history for us. And we're going to be able to show the world, hey, look, if you want to hire me, I got this in my resume. I'm serious about my job. We won this. Even not even win, in my opinion, even if we just participate, I think it's going to be great for us. It's a great structure to set us up for success for the future. I honestly, I'll show you some videos right now, but I was looking at some of the videos here, and you will see. I honestly think we can win. My honest opinion, I'm gonna tell you right away. I honestly think that we can win this competition. Specifically, I'll show you. You'll see exactly what I'm telling you.
All right, perfect. So let's begin. Right now, as I mentioned, club name and events. We're gonna leave that for the last part of the meeting, so you guys can get some time to think about those 2. And I'm gonna start right off by talking about the Roofing Alliance student competition. This competition, and I'm actually gonna read it from their webpage so you guys can better understand it, because I'm not a professional at this.
And these are just competitions that have been brought up to us. The ABC competition that I'm going to mention afterwards, I've heard of it before many times, but this is one that Dr. Nami brought up to us. So I definitely want to give it a shot. If you guys are interested, of course, it has to do about roofing. 2023-2024 Construction Management Student Competition. The Roofing Alliance is pleased to announce it will host its 10th anniversary Construction Management Student Competition, February 7, 2024, at Las Vegas Convention Center. This hallmark event exposes students to roofing as a career choice and provides a valuable opportunity to network and connect with fellow students, faculty, and Roofing Alliance members. How it works. Each year, Roofing Alliance leaders select a roofing project in the city where the International Roofing Expo will be held. This year's project is the Formula One paddock building in Las Vegas. In my opinion, pretty freaking interesting. I actually want to look more into this if you guys are also interested. So, anyways, teams research the chosen project, submit a qualified bid package proposal, and complete an oral presentation to illustrate their roofing project management, estimating, and safety knowledge. Guys, this is basically us bidding for this project as if we were basically a construction company. I'll show you the videos right afterwards, but pay attention to the kind of quality that you're seeing in the last competitors. Try to see what kind of skills they have, what kind of presentations they have. This showed me that, in my experience, everybody who I'm seeing right now, everybody who I'm working with right now, we are more than capable to compete in this types of competitions. More than capable. Honestly speaking, I think, especially, at least I can speak for people coming from Montgomery College, I feel like we have a very strong background with the quality of professors that we have over there. So please pay attention to the quality of the competitions from last year when I showed you. After receiving project details, each team is assigned a roofing contractor mentor who will provide guidance while students craft a written proposal. Proposals are reviewed and scored by a panel of industry judges. Top teams will be invited to attend International Roofing Expo at Las Vegas Competition Center and at Dallas to present their proposal to the judges. Finalist teams are also invited to attend the Roofing Alliance welcome reception. All right, so it gives you a small gist of what this competition is. It's about roofing. We're probably going to be estimating the roofing of a project. That's my idea of this. Of course, there might be a lot more of this than what I see. And we're basically proposing this project to a member, a judge, what do you call it? Industry judges. So I don't know what the right word is. A panel of industry judges. There we go. That's the right word to say it. Eligibility, get involved. Some of the awards. This is something that I did want to mention. The first place winner wins a trophy, $5,000 in a $5,000 LB Conway scholarship for the winning school and individual trophies for each member. Second place, $2,500 scholarship. Third place, $300 American Express. But that's not for the individual. The best individual percentage. So if you're the best percenter, you're going to get a $300 American gift card. The second place, best percenter, $200. And all winners will be recognized in press releases sent to local and national media. I actually think it's great for us to even present there because we get the exposure to the industry, to people who have been doing this for tens of years. I don't want to say hundreds of years, but tens of years. So I honestly think it's a good idea, regardless if we win or not. Alrighty, any questions about this one so far? Okay. I'm not a professional at it, but I did watch some videos, and you guys have any questions about it for now? Let me know. All right, this is the email that Dr. Namidi sent us, and I read through the email, and I noticed that we already had the past deadline of September 22nd, 2023. So my first question to them was, hey, can we still apply? Are we still eligible to apply? Because remember, the competition was on February 7th? Yes, I think it was February 7th. So we have only so much time to register before and actually get prepared. So I asked them, and they actually extended it until I believe it was October. I need to check, but they extended it until October 3rd, I believe. So we still have time. Yeah, so we still have. That's true. It's a couple of days. Let me see if her email is here, where she says, "I didn't pray." Okay, so she didn't reply to my email here. Yeah, she didn't reply here. Okay. Anyways, they did extend it. So if you guys are interested, it's something that we gotta hop on right now. Don't miss out on this opportunity, guys. I really think we gotta do it as a team. That's another thing. You know, people here listening on the screen and people here in person. If we want to do this, we really gotta do it as a team. We really gotta get together. Everybody has to bring their own everybody has to bring their own leadership together on this. Everybody has to bring from their own, hey, I want to do this. I want to get off my ass and fucking win this competition.
let's go for it. And that's what I would want for us to do, you know, because sure, I can be the one, you know, sitting here and saying, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, but if you guys don't wanna do it either, it's not gonna happen. So if you guys want it to happen, let's do it. I'm down for it, 100%. You guys got my vote. Okay, that email. Alrighty, this is gonna be the ABC competition, Associated Builders and Contractors. As I was telling Percy today, Carlos, Chris, and I attended an ABC golf tournament outing today, which is basically a fundraising event and also an appreciation moment for us for the scholarships that we receive from ABC. They are people who have been given scholarships to construction management students for a very long time, which is another topic which we're going to talk about. We want to make sure that everybody in this construction field has a what's the right word? Has an opportunity to apply to their scholarships, because why not, right? It takes minutes to apply, and it's worth it. It'll pay for your school, really, really worth it. You got some questions about that? Let's talk about it. All right, the construction management competition is ABC's hallmark event promoting career in construction management, sponsored and supported by ABC members. The CMC features teams of college and university students testing their project management, estimating safety, quality control, and presentation skills, very similarly to the other one, to the roofing one. This competition gives the nation's top construction management students a glimpse into the real world of construction, as well as an opportunity to showcase their talents and provide them valuable resume building experience in addition to a significant learning opportunity. The competition fosters an environment that will bring out the best in each team, encourages dialogue among the students, builds team spirit, and heightens problem-solving skills as students rise to meet this challenge. Please note, teams will be limited to a total of 7 participants for the 2024. Okay, that's a little bit more terms and conditions. Perfect. Intent to compete forms are due Monday, November 20th. This one we got a little bit more time, but we're gonna blink twice, and November's gonna be around the corner. So if we wanna do this, we gotta do it now. Okay, we gotta figure out if we wanna compete on this competition now. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to have the elections today, but I do understand not that many people present today. It's not really fun to elect president, just elect myself. You know, same thing with you guys. It's not really fun to just elect us. So that's why we're pushing it to next week. Anyway, but we gotta get together on this and figure out if we wanna compete on this competition. You're only gonna be in high school, in university, you know, once. After you graduate, I don't know if you're gonna be coming here again for construction management. So we really gotta think that this is honestly a scarce opportunity, and it might not be there forever. And I really truly think that these are great opportunities for us to take advantage of while they're there for us to take advantage of it. Carlos?
As a newly set up club, do you think that it'd be best if we just do one of the two?
I don't mind. As long as we're trying, I think we're gonna be fine.
That's fine, but just because, you know, we choose newly set up, then setup date is just until the 20th. We have about 21 days.
Yeah.
So for a club that, you know, let's say once we elect everyone, we'll barely have because sure we can say that it's set up, but like once we have the actual officers elected, that's like when the club's actually starting off.
Yeah.
And I feel like we only have a couple days, you know, we don't have too much on our plate for a club that's barely a baby. So I think that we should only do one of the two.
I would honestly, Carlos, my honest opinion on that is forget about officers. Just think about yourself and think about us as being everybody on the same level and everybody, hey, if you want to put work into this, let's do it. You know, like you want to work hard, let's get together, let's go to this competition. You don't have to be an officer to go to this competition. You know, it's really more about like, do we got hardworking people here that want to go to this competition and win or not? If we don't have those people, it's probably not going to work. But if we have those people, and I think we do, I mean, I don't know you guys personally, you know, we met each other, you know, weeks ago. But from what I know you guys, I think you guys got more than enough skills to win this competition. But not even win, honestly, but just 70% of the judges. That's a shot to potentially win this competition. This competition has a deadline to register on January 8th, but we gotta submit intern compete forms Monday, November 20th. Okay? Something to keep in mind as well. Let me see if there's something else I wanted to mention on this page.
Hey, for this event, we have
Yeah.
teams of 4, right? With 2 stand-ins and then a faculty advisor.
I believe you are right, Chris. I believe this one is a team of 4 with 2 stand-ins and then a faculty advisor. I believe you're
So,
correct. Yes, but I
I'm
might be
not
wrong.
sure what
We need to read we need to read this. We need to go on this webpage. We need to sit down. Everybody who wants to do this, we need to sit down one day and read through the entire page, figure everything out on details. So
I agree.
yeah,
I think we should see who's interested in this one because personally to me, like one stands out more than the other, but I don't know who's interested in what. But I think we should grab everyone who's interested in this and then, like you said, go over the details. I know that there was a fee associated with this one as well, like
yeah,
the
$495.
$400 something per ticket. But I talked to Dr. Lee, and she said the school would cover that.
Nice. Well,
She
I was not
also,
aware of
I
that.
mean,
That's very good to hear. That's very good to hear.
there's
Also already
lodging.
thinking like fundraising events and stuff like that for us to cover
Yes.
too. But that's nice. That's very good to hear.
There's lodging and flights and stuff that would still have to be involved. I don't know what the school's budget was, but if we put a number together, that could be our first estimate right there. Then we could find bookings, put a number together, and pass it over to Dr. Lee. And she said we should communicate with her on that because the school might give us more than just the ticket cost. I also
Oh,
think we should try and fundraise and see if the ABC will waive it, like you said. That could work too. And just do other alternative fundraising forms as well.
I don't know if they waive it for members. That's something that we gotta ask them. I have no idea on that. But yeah, we gotta try. We gotta see our best options. I mean, we're all students here. We're not. I'm not rich. You know, I don't have money to be spending around on okay. I don't want to say luxurious events like this, but you know, it's we got to be understanding of everybody's like financial situation that maybe not everybody has. So yes, I do agree with you that we definitely have to figure out a way to maybe, for example, having the school cover that cost, I think solves it for us. So
Yeah, I agree.
okay, so after this, anybody else has any questions? I don't want to make sure everybody's questions are answered. I want to show you. I realize I don't have the video here that I wanted to show you guys. Which is I first wanted to show you the. This is a construction management for ABC. I'm so sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Bear with me here. It was the. I wanted to show you one of the competitors from this school.
Coffee Shop Soundstage at the 2022 International Roofing Expo in New Orleans. I'm Karen Edwards. I'm your host for today, and I'm super excited to be joined right now by.
All right. Roofing, International Roofing Alliance. Oh my goodness, brace yourself. All right, bear with me here, guys. What's it called? International Roofing Student Competition 2023. There we go. All right, this is what I wanted to show you guys.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for attending the Roofing Alliance's 9th Annual Construction Management Student
I
Competition.
believe it's this one. Let me see. The ones that are presenting. I wanted to show you guys one of the presentations from, oh, there we go, Colorado State. There we go, boom. This guy over here won the $300 gift card. The winners were, I believe it was Clemson University. I believe the winners were Clemson University. So let's watch the winners.
They will put down and provide
Yeah,
for
these,
you,
I believe this were
including
the,
acoustical panels
I believe
that
this
we
were the
will
winners.
provide.
But anyways, at least you get to see a little bit of. Can you guys hear the audio on this video?
Good morning.
No.
You can't hear the audio in this video? How do I, oof. That was one I didn't think about. How do I project the audio volume?
I'm sorry, I was raised in a Baptist church, and Pastor didn't start unless he got
bear
a
with me
response.
here.
So I said good morning.
Actually, let me do something. Let me send you the links of the videos so you can see them on your end, at least as we're seeing them. But I'm not gonna play the entire video. It's a 10-minute video. I'm not gonna play the entire video, but at least you can see a little bit of what I'm gonna be showing here. I'm sending you all the links right now. Oh, not that one. And this one, right? Perfect. Yep. All right, awesome. So I sent you guys all of the links for the videos. And the first one that I want to watch is the Roofing Alliance Student Competition presentation from Clemson University. I believe these were the winners. I'm almost sure these were the winners. So I don't want, there's a quote that says, "Comparison is a thief of joy." I don't like to compare myself too much because sometimes, you know, I believe that human nature is, sometimes you compare yourself to other people. And the reason why I was saying I really think that we can win is because I compared myself to this group of people, and I truly believe that we all have skills here to win a competition like this. Here at the competition, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. These guys presented awesomely. It's a very well presented project, and yeah.
Good morning. Thank you. You got me fired up now. My name is Jackson Davis, and we are United Front Roofing. Well, we're actually known for building way better roofs than the Dallas Cowboys football team. Now let me introduce to you the best team representing the best company in America. First off, the man that always has bubble wrap, and our safety manager, Murray Newell. Next, the best QA/QC manager in the country, Elena Pruitt. Next, the man that keeps the bulls in the ring, and our superintendent, Tristan Mosley. And lastly, myself, I'm the lead estimator. Our glorious company was founded by Sergeant Buck Tungsten after he returned from the awful weather of the Vietnam War.
I don't want to
He
bore
came
you to
back
death
with
with
the
this video.
mindset that he never let another American endure the harsh weather that he went through without a strong,
The presentation.
reliable, dependable. Today we have two branches, a commercial sector
There we
and
go.
a
So
special.
he speaks about the history of the company,
Our mission
mission statement.
including
There we
the
go. Project
acoustical
cost
panels
summary.
that
They
we
have
did
the
not
entire
provide.
estimate made about the project.
Next is our equipment costs. The equipment costs will
Equipment
involve
cost.
a crane, a forklift, and a helicopter.
Project cost summary.
I am the superintendent for United Front Roofing.
That's him right
Today
there.
we're going to talk about our materials, our phase plan, our
Superintendent.
site logistics. There's 3 roof types.
Materials that
Inserts,
they used.
mill.
And they're gonna go over all the aspects of the
Next
construction,
we have
of this construction project. Basically estimating it, bidding it out, the entire safety, time management, everything that composes doing a construction project, okay? So this is genuinely as if they were going to be bidding, trying to get a bid for this project. Imagine you have a company, imagine you're working for a company, this is work that you're gonna be doing out there, so it's great exposure to the industry. All right, so that's one of them. And luckily, it would have been great if we could have the audio playing, but I know you guys online can't hear it, and even if you see it, you know. But he makes a couple jokes. He's a pretty funny presenter. I was impressed. He did it. This is the ABC competition. This is all video that they made. Very pretty.
I want you to repeat after me like you mean every word of it from the very soles of your feet to the top of your head. Say the word I. I. Say we are champions.
You are our industry's finest, and you are what makes the Merit Shop industry thrives.
We had 21 schools from 19 chapters participate in the construction management competition. 195 competitors from 67 companies and chapter sponsors who went head-to-head for medals in 16 competitions and 12 crafts in the National Craft Championships, and that included 6 commercial teams. All the student chapters and craft trainees should be very proud of their accomplishments.
Yes. All right, so that's a little bit of an idea of what the ABC competition will probably look like next year. And then over here, we have one of the schools, Longwater Construction, and they're basically going over their construction project the same way.
Never travel alone. I would like to give a big congratulations to the LHPS for putting together an amazing project.
Right, so she goes over, these are big.
Quick glance. Longwater has done $700 million.
Pause it for a second. These are really that we're definitely going to have to analyze, especially of the winners. I want to make sure that we really do all get an understanding of why a winning competitor, of what a winning bid or what a winning project looks like, so we can all really understand, hey, do we want to do this or not? And that's what I really want to do today. I sent you guys the videos online. I highly suggest that you guys check them out to see what these competitions look like and if it's something that you guys are interested in doing. You know, being upstage right there is probably not easy, guys. Being up there is probably a job that requires a lot of effort and a lot of cojones, you know, to really be up there presenting and you're being judged on this, you know. All right, so that basically concludes everything for the material that I wanted to cover. Let me make sure that the camera's still working. There we go, perfect. So that basically concludes everything that I wanted to cover today on the material. You guys have any questions about the competitions? Percy, Carlos, Chris, Eric, any questions over here? I want to make sure I'm covering everybody so far. All right, no questions. Then let's proceed over to a little bit over more of the meat that I was looking for from you guys today. Let's start with the club names. Percy, you want to start? Or to pick on you? Give me 2 club names. Okay, you have them? If you don't have them yet, I'll pass over to Carlos. I have them, Carlos. Say that again? Yeah, so my club, right now, guys, online, please make sure to listen right now because I'm asking you for the club names. I don't know if I made it clear. Right now, SCA, Student Construction Association, is the name that the club is named. Remember I mentioned at the beginning? We're probably going to want to change that into another one, but we're going to vote on this. And right now, I want to bring all the ideas to the table, so then when we vote, we have all of the ideas presented in front of everybody. So when we choose, it's a vote, it's a democratic vote. We actually go figure out which one we like the best. Okay. The one that I came up with is Future Builders Club. Okay. So Futures Builders Club. You guys might not like that name, so you might want to come out with your own. So that's why I'm basically opening up the board for everybody to input their information. You know what I mean? Make sense? Perfect. Carlos?
The one I have in mind is CCC.
CCC. Love it.
Construction Connection Club.
Construction
Connection Club.
Nice. Construction Connection Club. All right, so I'm going to be adding Carlos Gomez, right?
Yep.
Carlos Gomez. Ideas. The CCC. Construction Connection Club. All right, awesome. You guys online, Chris and Eric, do you guys have any ideas in mind?
I like Carlos. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look, Carlos
I
is
didn't hear. Did Percy say anything?
Percy didn't say anything. Come on, guys, give me some names. You gotta come up with names. Be creative. Call it whatever you want, but give me some.
Young Construction Leaders Club or Young Construction Leader. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, I
That's good.
can't think of anything.
Come on, Eric. Think about one name. Give me one name. At least by the end of the day, give me one name so I can write it down here. So
I got you. Let me think about it.
thank you. So Chris,
Can,
I wrote
can,
down your idea.
Young Constructors of America.
There we go. I love it. Young constructors.
I'm thinking big right here.
There we go. I love it. And if anybody's watching this at home, like if anybody's watching this video recording afterwards, and if you have an idea before next Thursday, October the 5th at 6 p.m., please send us that idea because we want to have it here and we want your voice to be heard, especially with you guys. You guys are here right now. You're present. You're the ones who can make change. So, Young Construction Club? Young Construction Club. There we go.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. This is Percy. Percy, is that how you write your name? Or with... There we go. Percy Ideas. Young Construction Club. Okay, so this is the YCL. Young Construction Leaders Club. YCLC. I don't know if that's YCLC. I'll leave it as YCL for now. YCA. This is gonna be the YCC. These are all cool names. I like them all. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Carlos, any other ideas? Percy, any other ones? Okay, let's close the floor for this one for now. Construction Connection Club, Young Construction Leaders Club, Young Constructions of America, Young Constructors of America. I like that one. That's a pretty cool name. Young Construction Club. Very nice. Good names. I like that one too. There we go. I love this. Okay, perfect. Now, let's go for the events, okay? For the events, I ask you to please come up with at least 2 events, 2 ideas for events, because I'd imagine we have October and November for events, okay? So maybe mid or late November, late October, we can do an event, and then maybe mid-November, we can do another event, or maybe even late November, depending on what our schedules look like and what we think is best. But I want to hear 2 ideas from each one of you guys. Give me 2 ideas, starting from Percy again. Sorry to pick on you, but you're on my right-hand side, I guess it's easier to say. Visiting construction site is what you said? Freaking love that idea. Percy, good idea. PERC. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There we go. Percy. Let me change it on the other one too. Percy. All right, perfect. Percy. Alrighty. Club name. That was gonna be the events. Alrighty, perfect. Percy. Idea number 1. It's gonna be. Oh, I messed it up. Percy, visiting a job site. So job site visit. Like that. All right, perfect. Job site visit. You got another one? Another idea? You know, if you don't mind me asking you, would you be, if you guys can be a bit more specific on the ideas, that would be great. So job site visit to where, for example? Where would you say? Because I'm really gonna put this into action. My next step from here is sending out emails to whoever the owner of that site is, or whoever the general contractor of that site is, and saying, hey, how can we get in there, you know? Fair enough. No worries. If you come up with another idea, please bring it to me. Carlos?
So,
yes.
Agustin.
Yes?
I was talking to Aaron Shapiro today and Luis Castillo from S&D, Shapiro and Duncan, and they offered to do a fabrication plant tour. I don't know how many of our students have done that for their place that they have over in PG County. So a fabrication of basically a HVAC or plumbing I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, HVAC.
They manufacture fixtures and maybe not fixtures, like plumbing supplies and HVAC supplies, sheet metal, like kind of stuff, I guess. So they offered that. They also offered to partner up with any GCs that they're working with to do a job site tour, so we could work with them that way as well.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna piggyback on Percy's idea, job site visit that Shapiro Duncan offered. Site visits their projects. Okay, awesome. Amazing, amazing. I love that idea. I've never been to a fabrication plant. I mean, genuinely, it sounds like it's a fabric, right? But never been to an actual fabrication plant like that for HVAC.
So it was really cool when we went. They have like lasers that cut the pipes to the specific lengths and diameters, I guess, that they need to be cut. It was really high tech. It felt like you were walking into like Star Wars or something.
That's nice. That's nice. Good idea. Good idea, Chris, for sure. You have another one?
Yeah. So this one actually came to me today. Maybe one of the things we could do with the club. I mean, I don't know what kind of restrictions we would have with this, but I think it'd be a cool idea to partner any interested students with like a mentor in the industry, like either through the ABC or just through people and networking of people that we know. You know, like I know some students have never worked at a general contractor or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I think having a mentor who's in the industry would be cool to, like, you know, if we could set something up like that where they put you in contact, and then they can kind of give you their take on things.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We're definitely gonna have to develop more on that idea because I'm not 100% sure how it will work. But
I'm not either, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Love it. Well, I wrote it down. It's here in the Trello board. Everybody who's members of the construction club. Well, I don't know if it's going to be accessible to all members, but for sure for the officers, all of the officers are for sure to have access to the Trello board, and all of the information is there. All the resources, all the to-dos, all the doings, they're all going to be there. Okay, great idea. Chris, any other ideas that you have? We get them all because you got good ideas.
I think we should try and stay. I mean, I'm sure you feel very similarly. Try and stay connected with the ABC and see if
Chris, we lost you over there. I don't know if you can hear me.
Besides the ABC, hello?
We lost you over there, Chris. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but you basically said
yeah,
stay
I can hear
connected
you.
with the ABC, and I mean working with them with events is what I'm thinking. You said. All right, Chris, can you hear me? All right. Oh, we lost him over there. Okay, so let's continue. Great ideas from Chris. Sorry that we lost him over there. Eric, you got 2 ideas to bring over?
I got an idea. I think we could visit some construction companies and just see what's it like to work in a company and see what they go through.
Visiting, so maybe doing like a day in the job, a day in the line
Office. Yeah.
So visiting a construction company and doing a day in the life of. Perfect. You're talking about in office, or you're talking about in the construction, in the actual.
In the office.
Okay, in the office. Okay, would that be for like estimators, safety people, or?
Yeah, that'll be for all that in general. Like it could be for a PM, a project engineer, estimators, and all that.
In office. I love it. Good idea, Eric. Good idea. Okay. You got a second idea you want to bring over?
Nope.
Okay. Let me finish over here. You got any other ideas? Carlos, you're missing? Yeah.
Some of the people over there don't even know, they just know that they're part of the student chapter of the ABC, but they don't know, they don't actually attend the events, they don't really, they don't, well, actually, I feel like the SBA over there right now is in better hands than what it was back then. But to extend on all the details that we have now and all the resources that we have, let them know about everything that we have to offer once they're done over there.
Okay, so doing a visit.
What we said last time about sharing information with the people out. It's the future of the club. Pretty much the future of the club. Because the idea is that they're going to come over here and get their bachelor's here. So extend our hands out to the people that will be running the club in the future.
Who will be running the club in the future? Love it, love it, love it, love it.
I like that idea for sure, because I had a lot of trouble even transferring, so maybe that's something we could help students from MC. Good idea. Was that Carlos?
Yeah, that was Carlos. Good idea. I love it, I love it. Yeah, we talked about it last time, and it's a great idea. Carlos, give me one more idea. One more. Come on. You got it. One more. My idea is going to be, because you guys mentioned, I mean, I was going to say site visit. That's something that I honestly like a lot. I think we always take a lot from that. We went to a crane site visit. So we visited a site and then we went on top of a crane. In my opinion, that was amazing. I had a blast doing that. We went all the way up top to the crane on the top of the top. It was incredible. But we already did that, so I don't know if you guys did it, but that probably falls under category of site visit. That's my idea is going to be for a volunteering event. I'm going to see if the specific volunteering event, I don't know yet, but I just want to throw that in there. I know it's not the most attractive one, but it's something I want to throw out there because I know I mentioned it on the first meeting, and I want to keep it real. I want to keep it here. Volunteering event. This could be with ABC. This could be with Rockville City or Montgomery County in general, or even it could be also be with UMES or USG. So it could be a volunteering event around here. Maybe there's something that we can do to help out the community. Alrighty, so that would be my idea. Oh, I said two ideas. I guess you took my site visit idea. So maybe I can piggyback right here on yours. Understand input. Doing a job site visit and go on a crane. This is a very cool job site visit that I did. Alright. Perfect. So I got everything. Guys, it's already 5:04. I want to open up the floor for anybody having questions. All right. Do we have call-ins in 14 minutes? Okay, we got 14 minutes on the phone. Anyways, do you guys have any other questions? Darcy, any questions? No, everything's clear. Carlos, any questions? Okay. Over here, Eric, Christopher, any questions?
No, I do not.
No questions? Okay.
So wait, yes, I do.
Say that again.
So next meeting will be Thursday, 6 p.m.
For now, as you mentioned, the same time that you said, Chris. So Thursday at 6 p.m. is when the next one would be scheduled for now. I think that's a good time. You asked the people said that was a good time. So hopefully we have more engagement then. And I guess honestly, I think we can call that one a deadline for we'll call that. Hey, come on, man. Look who's here. Show the camera who's here, man. Come on. You were talking on the phone and then he shows up in person. Hey, okay. Anyway, so I think it's a good idea for us to set up a deadline for us to do the elections because we keep moving it forward, and I don't think it's a good idea for us to do that. So I think, what do you guys think? Next week, deadline for elections. Next week we elect the officers. Because if we keep moving it forward, we're not gonna get stuff done. We're not gonna. I feel like you guys are not going to be. I feel like the officers who want to be officers are not going to be as involved as they would like to be, because we're just going to be doing this. You know, I'm okay with doing it like this. I honestly don't have to be elected as anything to do stuff, but you know, I wanna make sure that you guys are also receiving as well.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't. My biggest thing was only making sure that we had people here to vote. It seems like. Did you see the email I sent you for when? Are you available on Thursdays? You can come. Okay, I think we can. If that's what you want to do, then fine. We can set that deadline. I think that's not a bad idea.
Then we have the competitions too, and then
Yeah.
with ABC as well. They're asking us to like get it together, and I want to vote on the name, and I want to vote on the officers, because that's when we really push it to USG and say, hey, look, this is the new name. These are the officers.
That's a good idea. How are we going to? So yes, I think that's a good idea. How are we going to hold these elections if we're doing online and people can tune in online, and then also we have in-person people? Should we find some kind of Google form or something and do it that way?
Sounds good with me. Same way you did the Google form.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do a Google form for the elections where we have everybody who wants to be an officer.
Okay.
And then you just give it out to the Google forms.
Sure.
And then here, we could probably do it with pen and paper. We can print it out. We can make it as official as you guys want. But the only thing is that we're gonna need a third party who is not us. So that's something that we gotta figure out.
What do you
But we can't be the ones. You wanna be an officer.
Yes.
You can't be the one also seeing who's voting and, you know, counting the votes.
Good point.
You know what I mean? I can't be, I wanna be an officer too.
Sure.
So I can't be the one really going.
Okay.
Because, you know, who do you, I grab the paper, I grab the paper, and then I just tell you whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to be an officer? Yeah.
You see?
That'd be awesome.
So
Do you know what position you want to run for? Treasurer? Oh, that's a good idea.
I love it.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, we would love if you ran.
For showing interest.
Yeah, seriously, we would love if you
Thank you.
ran. So
Well, anyways, the idea behind that presentation, maybe person you don't know this, you guys might know it, but the idea behind running for an officer is you come here, you give a presentation of who you are and why you should have that position. We're not too many people right now, okay? I don't think it's gonna be like an ABC competition where you have to, you know, start sweating like, oh my goodness, you know? I honestly think that, you know, the chances are very high. You know, if you're showing involvement right now, I believe it's a high risk, high reward kind of scenario where, you know, you're really risking your time here because, you know, we don't know each other for a very long time. So we're really putting in, you guys are giving me a ton of, you guys are trusting me a lot, you know? So anyway, what I'm saying with that is good, okay? So good that you're doing that.
that is good.
We gotta find a third party. I'm thinking Dr. Nami, if she's available, I'm gonna send an email now and I'm gonna ask her, hey, if you're gonna be available, that would be great because she could be the third party that has, like, she's just counting the votes and saying who won.
Sure.
You know what I mean? With Carlos, you also wanna be an officer, you know?
Yep.
And then we have Ricky, also wants to be an officer. Regarding the officer position, I don't know, we gotta read up on the laws, but I think there can be multiple officers for the same position. Or I think they could be, you know, because we also gotta think about the competition, we need 6 people, so, you know? It's not only that, because I mentioned 4, president, vice president, treasurer, secretary. But you might be able to, you know, put 2 more if there's more people, maybe there is. But yeah, basically constitutes everything of my meeting today. I really do appreciate you guys joining. Eric, I appreciate you joining online as well. Of course, you were online, now just in person, so thank you for joining online as well. But yeah, you guys have any questions for me? No more questions? Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna start the recording. We can keep talking afterward.
Okay.
I just don't wanna keep recording for
Sure.
3 hours and a half. 3 hours and a half, but yes. Okay, thank you guys for watching.